Hi guys. Paul
We're on
here.
again?
Josh.
Hi.
We're back. We're back.
Good.
Okay. ManiacsMeat podcast. Here we go. We're gonna do a little Trashy Tuesday.
I
Actually.
want to dedicate this to Martin.
Well, because we're doing a German film called The Burning Moon. You know, we could have just said that after I announced what we're doing.
No, I want to dedicate it to Martin now.
Right now, a German film. When the moon is full.
Why did we dedicate this movie? This movie's terrible.
This movie's not terrible.
I mean, it's not bad. We talked about worse movies on here.
It's one of those films. This film to me is one of those trash films that you watch as you watch films. You know, we all watch trash films. Don't get me wrong. I'm watching this going, I really shouldn't like this film. It's one of those like where your brain is telling you, don't like this film, don't like it, don't do it, and you're like, but I still kind of like it, and you're like, nope. Yeah, I still do. It's one of those things. Especially when that one serial killer got that sister in the bathtub and like she's like half on fire and it's all fucking gory and shit. And they're like, yeah, I like it. And
I like the sacrificial
and my brain's
shit.
going, nope,
the guys
don't
all
do
like-
it, don't do it.
Okay.
The Burning Moon is a film. Let me stop. Stop it. Stop. The Burning Moon is a film about a complete fuck up druggy son that is doing heroines and all the things because they didn't have meth back then because they didn't invent the wheel because they're Germany, and he's doing the drugs, and then he had a fight with his parents, and then his parents, being the great parents they are, left him in charge of their daughter when they went out to the fucking street to do more heroin.
Don't do that.
So the nice white class parents
Meanwhile,
decided to go to the town and leave the complete high druggy son alone with their young daughter, and the druggy son decides to say, hey, let me read you some dead time stories, which are horrible, nightmarish stories to this young girl, and the video kind of just like, I don't know, kind of like a video demonstrates the nice stories. The videography kind of demonstrates the nice stories that he is telling to the daughter, to the little girl, you know? And I don't know. It's about an escaped lunatic that stalks women and kills them. He kills the whole family.
Basically, sorry.
And then the next one is about a murderous priest that rapes women, kills them, and then actually the town blames a indolent working man for the crimes and kills them instead. So those are the two films? Are those the two ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think? First time watch.
First time watch.
And we're going to dedicate this to Martin. Why don't you yell that again? One more time.
Martin.
Yeah, good yell.
I'm tagging him in this post.
You better. Because I still remember. Hashtag, we still remember. Get the fuck over here, faggot. Okay, and go.
First time watch. I don't know how your copy is, but the copy I watched on YouTube was lazily dubbed. It's like
most of this that I watched was all closed captions.
Oh, closed captions. So at
Yeah.
least you had something to read.
I could read it.
Like literally, the dubbed version on YouTube is like they decided to dub it, and then they decided not to dub it this part, and then we'll dub it this part, but we won't dub it this part. So half of it was English, half of it was in German, and I didn't really understand what was going on as far as what was said when shit wasn't dubbed because I don't speak fucking German.
Don't you? I thought everyone did.
I do when I drink. And so the Gestapo, no. That's how you know we've drank too much. This is what this podcast is about. Drunk horror talk.
It is drunk horror talk, goddammit.
But, so, like, I mean, it's a good movie.
It is.
For an independent film that was filmed in 1992, I couldn't find any information on. It's not
It
terrible.
seems like it was filmed on VHS.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not bad. But is it good? No. We've talked about better films.
Yeah.
You know, especially on Trashy Tuesday. Like, I love Abomination. I think Abomination succeeded.
It's so fucking bad. It is.
What, this?
Like, no, Abomination.
Oh, no, Abomination's bad.
It's bad. Like,
It's
like
bad.
the average film goer would give it like a 1.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, but there's aspects, and there was a scene in the movie, like, I had to give credit to because it really freaked me out. Not freaked me out so much, I go, oh my god, that's creepy. But, like, how did they do it? And that's when the dude cuts the chick's throat that's chained up. He cuts her throat, and her head leans back, and you can see the spinal cord.
Yeah.
And she, like, I knew it was fake, obviously, because her terrible acting afterwards.
Right, yeah.
But, like, the fact that he cut her
It
throat,
really did a good job.
and, like, her whole head went back, and you could see the spinal cord and blood just... I go, oh my god, he cut her deep.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that sold me. But I'm
really
like,
did.
how did they do that? Because it looked like she almost cut her head off.
Yeah, the one thing, the two scenes that I know, like when that guy was playing with the little sister, when he chopped her up in the bathroom,
Yeah.
and like half the body was on fire, but she was in the tub, and
Yeah.
she's freaking out, like, oh my god, it's so sick.
It is.
And then the one time when that guy gets done raping the girl, and then shoots her in the fucking, like, kills her, right at the beginning of that second story, I'm like, whoa, that was a moment. We had a moment there. That was a little bit of a moment. That was good. I think they could have made that whole... I mean, honestly, I'm torn because there's so many things that I think could make a feature-length film, but I think it's better on like a half-hour film. I really like these short kind of films.
Trilogies.
Like, for instance...
Anthology.
Anthologies. H.P. Lovecraft, The Hound, I think would be an amazing film. But honestly, when you really think about it, you could do it in a half hour. You know what I mean? So, like he said, a good anthology. It would be part of something else. And I think this film does that. It takes a couple, like, moot kind of ideas and makes an anthology film to a certain extent. I don't know if two films would consider an anthology, but
No.
like they do it. And of course, actually, it's three
It
films.
made it work, really. I mean,
It is
if
three
you,
films.
If you count the main film,
It's the main film with two films
Yeah,
independently.
absolutely.
So that's three films.
Absolutely.
And of course, after he gets done telling these stories, these horrible stories to the girl, there is an innuendo that he kills the sister. There's a slight innuendo. I'm not saying it's a definite. I'd like to think he didn't, obviously. And he goes out under the burning moon. He still sees the burning moon. When he's on the LSD or the drugs, he sees the moon on fire. The burning moon. That's why it's called the burning moon. And then he like literally cuts his fucking hand off. Like he like really goes to town with a fucking suicide, and then he dies. And that's the end of the film. But this is an Intravision release. I think it's pretty fucking interesting. It's one of those films that if we didn't have these people, kind of...
These people clearly went on to, like, I looked on the IMDb.
They took
went on
a
to
lot of time to make this film
They went
happen.
on to do different things, too. So, I mean, there's other movies out there with them,
Yeah.
you know.
But at the same time, like, someone had to dig through the fucking cult files to make this into a DVD release.
Someone found out on VHS goes, check this out.
Like, look at
This needs
this
to be a
shit.
DVD.
Yeah. Honestly, it's pretty fucking good. It's horrible and great. It's one of those late night, let me throw something in kind
Yeah.
of fucking trash fest that,
Good-
I mean,
good
this,
times.
I mean, we're not, there's serial killers and shit in this, and that's why we're not doing this on Slasher Sunday, because it's not a slasher film.
No.
It's a gore-drenched trash bash compactor clusterfuck. It is a great, horrible film. This is up there, like, this is close to me, like, with video violence.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think Video Violence is better, though.
Oh, no, video violence is better. I like video violence more, just because of the way they stage everything. Like, the old couple that runs the general store,
Yeah.
and they're cutting up the fucking people and stuff like that, you know. Yeah. I
Put
like...
the hand in the fucking slicer.
I love the fact that it's the perfect cut
It's
every
a perfect.
time.
It's like bologna. There's no bone in it.
There's
It's
no bone in it.
perfect.
But at the same time, I like video violence more.
I like when they put the girl's head off her mouth.
But what do you think about this film overall?
It's not bad. I gotta give Rita respect because it's something that they did that I never did, which was make a horror movie. That
Or
I,
do anything?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, completely
I
lazy
mean, like,
bastard.
I think, like, we've never made a film.
No. So you have to give respect where it's due. I mean, they fucking made a movie.
We want to make a film,
Yeah.
but we've never made a film.
No.
So honestly, props. You know what I mean?
And I mean,
Like,
it's even on DVD form. You gotta respect
and
it.
they made this on VHS, which the quality of visualize. The quality, we can see everything. We can actually see everything. Everything looks good. Everything. I think I kind of have a porn addiction.
Ooh. Do tell.
Okay. Well, I was in Germany. I visited Martin in Germany in 2010.
Martin.
Martin, this is props to you. I bought porn when I was in Germany in 2010. I've owned German porns from the 70s and 80s, like from other people, clamshell VHSs and stuff. This has the same film grade as German porn. And honestly, I just have this German porn film vibe the whole time I'm watching
Without
this.
the porn.
Without the porn. Like, there's no porn in this. So it's like, I'm just waiting for, like, oh, that Liebe Feast. That's is good. Yeah, I'm just waiting for a girl to get randomly fisted in the corner. Like, you know, and at the same time, I'm like,
Scheiße, ja, jo.
Oh, das sind Scheiße. Oh, das ist gut, ja. Und weiter. Oh, das sind Cops. You know, I'm waiting for that, and it never comes, and I'm just, like, a little half disappointed. You know what I mean? But it's only because I really like Das ist Faust and stuff like that. Like
Das ist Faust. Die Teufel.
I'm really waiting for the fist to enter some bitch, and it just never gets there. Because if she could get mutilated at the same time she's getting fisted, I'll give this a 10. But it just doesn't happen. So
we're gonna rate it, bud. We're gonna rate it.
I'm gonna rate this the Burning Moon as a. Now this is gonna be a harsh rating. I get it, but overall, slasher, bastard, trash, this and this, I'm gonna give it a 7.5. 7.5.
Whoa, you're going high there.
I'm going low.
Okay.
That's not bad.
It's standard is it's textbook / crap, this and that. 7.5 overall, and for the mainstreamer, I'm gonna give it a 3.
Yeah.
You?
I'm going to give it a 6.
A 6.
For the out of 10 for the
Wow.
hardcore.
That went low.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to marry you with a 3 for the
Three,
being
great.
wagon folk.
So we're going a 7, like a 6, 7, 5.
6, 6, 7, 5.
You know, 6,
3,
6,
2,
6.
1.
We're going to 6, 6, 6 overall for this one, and a 3 for the mainstreamer crowd. I like it more than you did, apparently. So
Yeah, you know, like I said, I got a bad copy on YouTube. It might be better if it's just.
it really isn't.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's not.
No. Visually, it's the same fucking copy. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, when you're looking at visual aspects as the generalized, what they say and do really doesn't matter. Honestly, this is a visual film. The film makes, like, honestly, this could have been a silent film, and I think we probably would have came up to the same results as far as rating goes. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. But you know, it's cult as fuck. I would love it on VHS. I still would. I'm gonna try to find it on VHS.
You call him Martin.
Martin.
Martin!
On VHS. Stat. But the problem is European VHSs do not play in American VHS players.
He can fix that though.
Wrap this up after pee.
So there you go. I actually have some pals.
I have to pee.
I thought you said you'd be okay. You're
Yeah.
pulling on your winky. He really is just working on that thing right now.
I really gotta pee. I drank too much. I really drank too much.
I'm going to pee right here. I'm seriously just going to piss on your fucking on the corner of your
This has
thing.
been Paul
And Josh.
from ManiacsMeat Podcast.
Slash
Take
your
a
Sunday.
Woo! Does it's Trashy.
Don't make me laugh. I'm going to pee right there.